Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Project House. This is not an update on the Project House. That is coming later. That'll be pinged up online. But this is something that I have not found on YouTube. And this is my first build of a dishwasher opening. But this is a little different. So most of the openings are against the wall or the end of the wall. This is a Peninsula. So there's going to be seating on the other side of this when the countertop kind of gets in at some point, at probably the end of the year. But nobody built one. So this video is sort of an overview of how I built one. Now, I had, with this kitchen, 3 panels. It came with 3 panels, and then there was a panel that came with the sink. If you want to see the sink, is the same thing. I made a video on how to install an apron sink. Link will be up there. So it came with 3 panels, and your most important thing on having, so say your dishwasher is the end of the Peninsula, you want something solid on this end so that if you put quartz or granite or a hard countertop, it's not going to crack. It's not going to screw up your structure. You want to make it as strong as you possibly can. So these panels came pre-made. They come pre-made at 25 inches. So these panels came pre-made at 25 inches. Now the height I had to readjust because of flooring. Like this floor is not 100%. Oh, and if you hear like rolling around, that's my knee pad skates. Sorry. It's a little easier to do it down here than it is up there. Not that I'm really tall, it's just easier. So, back to this. So, like I said, it came with 3 panels. And for the most part, what most people do is that they will double up the 2 panels here and put a back panel. There's your 3 panels. What I did, because I had extra, so when I did the apron sink, it came, the way I cut everything out, I had an extra panel. So I wanted to beef up the panel next to the sink, and then you have 1 back and then 2 on the end. They're not full size, like this panel right here on the inside is not a full size panel, but it's pretty damn close. The other thing I did was, important thing when you're doing stuff like this, have plenty of these. They come in so handy just to put it in. You can measure or you can level. You want level. So get a nice level, because if you're out of level and you get a countertop in and over time it's just going to sag and then all of a sudden it's going to crack on you. You don't want that. Or the other way. So make sure it's level. What I did on mine is I put stretchers to give it some more rigidity. So I put a stretcher on the front, stretcher on the back. They're all screwed in. Because this panel is a little shorter, I ended up putting pocket hole screws on the inside to join the end panel and the back panel. And then everything else is just screwed from the inside. So this panel is screwed in from this side, and same thing, it's screwed in over there. It's very frustrating when you don't find somebody that's already done this. So, like I said, that's just, it's not complicated. Like I said, your most important things, make sure it's level, make sure it's the right size. Now mind you, my finished size, most dishwashers are just under 24 inches. I made it at 24 1/4. So I got a 1/4 inch of play, which is good for those seals on the end. Most dishwashers come with that rubber seal that comes around the end. And on top of that, when I push it in, I might have to move this. I might have to move the stretcher, maybe. But I can also screw to the stretcher for the dishwasher, not the tip, because it's going to be a stone top. So yeah. That's a quick little video on how these, and like I said, in order to go through the process, it's not hard. It's just, you got to make sure you have your right sizes and have a plan on how you're going to fasten them. These two panels are screwed in from this side. You're never going to see the screws once the dishwasher's in. Same with the stretchers. You're never going to see the stretchers. Make it nice and strong. Don't skim. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. It's been a while since I've been doing videos. I've been extremely busy with my other job and then trying to do stuff in here and get stuff organized. So it's been a little time strain trying to get videos out, but I'm working on it. So hope everyone's well and talk to you next time. Bye for now.